Initially, I was kind of doing these little episodes called like healing season because for a long time I felt like I needed to heal after a really hard time I had in 2021. But then it just felt like it made more sense to do like journal entries instead because I love writing so much and I liked the diary element of it. It felt more positive. Healing kind of felt a little sad. And I think I wanted the Dear Diary entries to feel kind of honestly like empowering. I finally had felt inspired to film another episode. The pandemic was a really weird time for me. I mean, even back in like 2018 and 2019 was a very interesting time for me. I feel like 2018 and 2019 compared to 2020 and 2021 were some of the better years because of the nostalgia, and I just had a lot more going on in my life. One of the guys I really liked in 2021 was in a relationship, and that was really hard for me to see it. The picture he posted on Instagram, I barely looked at it, but took a selfie together on vacation, and let me tell you guys, it broke me on the inside. It really did. That was why I never told him. I don't want to say I had a crush on him again, because back then in that time frame the crush never went away. I made it seem like, oh yeah, I don't like you anymore, when like deep down that whole time I did. Or oh, had a crush again, ha ha ha, when like I liked him that whole season of time. That was really hard to go through in 2021. And then my anxiety got really bad in 2021. I started to realize I had a lot of claustrophobic fears and just real life anxiety. During the pandemic, I wanted to escape. I wanted an escape more than anything. And before the pandemic, I had my own fears, but I'd like shove it under the rug. And then now I've been more self-aware and have been in my fears. And I feel like anxiety attacks like all the time. Like every time I want to do something new with my life, I get this immense amount of anxiety. When I did go-karts recently, it was so much fun, but I kept like having like a panic attack like multiple times, and it's just like, I don't know, not like me, because it's something I love doing and it's fun and I've done it throughout my lifetime, but like now it's like I get that type of feeling and it sucks. Also, when I rode on a motorcycle for the very first time, I will say I did appreciate Mr. Motorcycle for talking me through that, because if he wouldn't have done that, I would have been heading into having a panic attack, honestly. And it was nice he was able to talk me through it, because I already thought I was going to. I was already feeling that anxiety attack, like panic attack, not going to lie, before the ride. I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, honestly, because I felt like an immense amount of anxiety and I didn't want to feel it. It just, that's how my body has felt it over the years, unfortunately. I will give him that. It was kind of him to talk me through that, because I ended up getting to do something really cool that, again, I wanted to do, but my body just kind of felt like I was shutting down, and I don't like feeling that like claustrophobic feeling. I'll literally never do an escape room, you guys. You'll never catch me on that. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, and I am trying to get all my content back up. I haven't wanted to really admit it, but I've had a lot of sadness with what Mr. Motorcycle and I have gone through. I think that's a little part of it. I've been trying to keep myself busy to not really think about it, honestly. Yeah, so I've been sad about that. There we go. I don't really like talking about my feelings, but yeah, that's been hard. One of my exes is my tutor for school now too, and him and I, to my surprise, are getting along really well, but that's hard as well, you know? But I've really appreciated all of his help, and he's been so great, honestly, especially with what everything him and I had went through. He's just been great of a person, just helping me out, and being able to actually call him a friend now is crazy. And yeah, I don't want to hold myself to having a friendship with him forever. It's nice that we can be friends and he can help me out with school. Well, I told him he was smarter than me because I was struggling and needed help. So having some time offline for a while has been really nice, because I've been trying to kind of get out of my head and get out of my fears a little bit and just do like some small little things again. Honestly, it's been really great for me. It actually really has. Like, I did ice skating, and I have done ice skating before, just trying to kind of like put myself out there again, not to get like any guy's attention, just to do it for myself. Here's another thing, like some backstory, like it just happened to be that a guy I liked owned a motorcycle, because I always had romanticized like riding on a motorcycle with a guy, because I would always see couples do that and think, oh, that's so cute, I wish that could be me, but I don't want to just ride on some randos motorcycle, if I'm being honest. And so truly it was just always like, before like the whole Mr. Motorcycle, I really just had always wanted to have that experience. But I remember telling myself like, oh, I don't see that happening, because who would own a motorcycle that I would know? It's crazy how that all kind of played out. I guess I'm just proud of myself for the small growth, you know, and the changes that I've been making, and just being more comfortable with living life again. That's all for this journal entry episode. I hope you guys can take away from it